Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Bilqis Elora Nuro with student number 232122029. This is my video about the midterm phonetics and phonology about the production of sounds. The first is sounds and their productions. Sounds can be categorized into various groups depending on the criteria we use. If we look at sounds from the passage through which the air stream from the lungs goes out, we can categorize them into two groups, namely oral and nasal. Oral sounds are those that are produced through our mouths. Sounds like b, s, and o are oral. They are produced by having the air stream pass through the oral cavity. Meanwhile, sounds like and are nasals. They are produced with the air stream going out through the nose. We can also group sounds by looking at the way they are produced. Sounds like b, t, and g are produced by having curtains part of the mouth in contact with curtains other parts. These sounds are called consonant. The second is the production of a consonant. The parts of the mouth involved are the tongue, the lips, the teeth, the tooth ridge, the palate, and the velum and the uvula. These are called the points of articulation. Technically speaking, when the two lips are put together, the articulation is called bilabial, bi meaning two and labial lip. When producing the sounds p, for instance, the upper and the lower lips are tightly in contact with each other and the air stream from the lungs is blocked by the lips. And next, the third is production of vowels. Sounds produced are not obstructed by any parts of the mouth, but instead by having the air stream flow out smoothly, called vowels. The parameters for the vowel production are the height of the tongue, the position of the tongue, and in some cases it may be necessary to consider fourth parameter, namely tense legs. The second parameter is the position of the tongue. The term position here refers to the location of the tongue, that is, whether it is front, central, or back of the mouth. Vowels categorized into two groups, such as short and long vowels. Short vowels such as a, I, u, e, o, and there are long vowels such as I, she, he, we, ear, here, we're, fewer, far, car, bar, or, for, and mood, or rude, rude, and mood. The production of clusters is number 4. Clusters is usually for refer to two or more consonants placed one after the other, and both must belong to the same syllable. In English, we have help as in help and split as in split. Some languages allow clusters at the beginning or at the end of a word. Some languages allow clusters at the beginning or at the end of a word. English, for instance, has 39 consonant clusters occurring in initial position and 151 final position. The last is diphthongs. Diphthong is combination of two vowels meets the following requirements. First, the vowels must belong to the same syllable, and the second, the stronger stress falls on the first vowel. Thus, we have diphthongs such as au, as in cow, I, as in right, and oi as in boy. And that's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.